Hello, everyone, and good day. This is Group 4, a Diet 4, and I am Gojusis Pacto Jr., and these are my group mates, Mr. Donaldson Pinaso and Mr. Kurtmel Tutenge.
The main topic of this video is to answer this question. What is the moral framework of Plato and to use in today's moral challenges of the youth?
Plato centers around the pursuit of knowledge, truth, and enlightenment as a path to moral excellence. In his Allegory of the Cave, Plato illustrates that people can be trapped in ignorance and only see shadows of reality. While true reality lies outside the cave, therefore the pursuit of knowledge and truth is necessary to break free from the chains of ignorance and achieve moral excellence.
Since Plato believes that a person's moral character is defined by their level of knowledge and understanding, he argues that people can develop their moral character by acquiring knowledge through education, self-reflection, and philosophical inquiry.
In terms of applying this moral framework to today's moral challenges of youth, it is important to emphasize the value of education and critical thinking. Young people should be encouraged to question their beliefs, seek out knowledge, and engage in philosophical inquiry to develop their moral character. An empty bag to feed.
Furthermore, Plato emphasizes the importance of leadership in guiding people towards moral excellence. Leaders should possess both wisdom and virtue and should serve as positive role models for young people.
Seen in the context of the present, social media looks like something pleasant that facilitates communication with people without requiring a person to great distances. This generation is acquiring information far easier and faster because of the devices that have been created today. Just one look and tap on a digital screen is all that is required to travel without really leaving your home because it gives every piece of information that you want with just a click of a button or screen. And because of this, it has ended up being the haven for the start of a new age in mankind's future because of how it made man's life easier in getting information about any related news such as the weather forecast, natural disasters, crimes, and happenings in the economy and society. These aforementioned items serves as illustrations of the ways in which humans have profited from their own creations and advancements across time and how to be better and faster.
But the truth is that regardless of how beneficial social media and the internet have been, there have also been times when they have negative effects. These negative effects have come about because of the abundance of pointless information or tales that are constantly being delivered, to the point where some people have taken the time to give in and accept it as truth rather than questioning how it relates to the truth. Since certain people are disseminating misleading information across the world, millions of people have been warned to believe this unreliable source of information is accurate. Or, to put in another way, the people who are disseminating these untruths only want fame and wealth so that people like them may maintain their standard of living and stay relevant. Even if the information is incorrect, these people do not care as long as they receive what matters most to them. The problem with that perspective is that it places all the blame for the problems that people in their immediate surroundings are experiencing because of that foolish choice to attempt to live comfortable lives by lying.
The idea admitting one's ignorance, dianoia, and annoyance has thankfully been put forth by thinkers like Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, and others. When a creature is ignorant and actively seeking knowledge, it becomes conscious. These are showing a reality and that there are more options to consider living one's life and some sort of orthodoxy of ways that are exclusive and should be followed even without inquiry how these affect lives. News, documentaries, and reality shows are also important, and not just those who tell you what to do or give instructions. This then can be considered an indication that man should use the intellectual capacities of his human mind to reason out with these various truths that he is facing, so that he can seek the truth behind them beyond those facades that are hiding the real truth. Thus, man can attain eudaimonia by acquiring faculty of reason and aiming towards moral conduct by applying virtuous actions in his daily life.
In conclusion, Plato's moral system is based on the idea that the best way to be good is to seek knowledge, truth, and enlightenment. This framework can be used to help young people deal with the moral problems they face today by putting a spotlight on the importance of education, critical thinking, and philosophical inquiry. For moral growth, it is important for young people to question their beliefs, seek out information, and engage in philosophical inquiry. Also, leadership is very important for guiding people toward moral excellence. Leaders should be followed. Social media and internet have helped in many ways, but they have also hurt because there's a lot of false information out there. So it's important for people to admit they don't know everything and actively try to learn so they can become aware and reach the eudaimonia through moral behavior. And that would be all for our topic today. And thank you.
Thank you very much. I am Bertmel Otingay once again with our companion Mr. Donaldson Pinaso and Kajuso Pacto.